Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Learning Hunt.
Today we will learn about the CSS position property. So before starting the video, if you want to learn HTML and CSS from basics, then my HTML and CSS full tutorial playlist link is in the description below. You can start from there. So let's start today's topic, that is the CSS position property. So as you can see that this is my Visual Studio Code here, and here is my the HTML page. So for applying the CSS position property, let's create some element here. So I create here an element, that is this is my heading. This is my heading here, and now as you can see that this is my the heading 2 here. It is showing on my HTML page. So you can, let's apply. I give the class name here, that is class name is equal to first. Okay, now I copy this class name, and here is I using the external CSS file. Okay, and I attach this file with the help of link tag in my HTML page. Okay, so let's apply the position property. Okay, so if here is I giving the position is equal to relative. Now here when I refresh my page, then you can see that there is nothing will happen. Now I give the position, that is top, bottom, left or right. Okay, so in the top or bottom you can only add one property at a time, either top or either bottom, and left or right, that you will be add only one property in at a time. Just like I add here the top is equal to, I just want the top is equal to 30 pixel. Okay, so my heading will start the 30 pixel from their previous top position. Okay, just like I save this file and refresh my page here. Now I save this file and refresh my page. Now you can see that it a little bit down from their previous top position. Okay, so I want to give the left, my element will move the 30 pixel from left. Okay, so I just give here the 30 pixel, and now I save this file and refresh my page. Now you can see that my element is moved 30 pixel from the left. So this position relative is work with their previous relative position. Okay, just like I create here one more tag here. Okay, so at first creating a one more tag, I give some space here. Now I give the many br elements. Now I create a one more heading with the class name second. Okay, now I give here, that is this is my second heading. Okay, now I save this file. Now I save this file and refresh my page. Now you can see that my second heading is showing in my HTML page. Now I apply also in the position relative property in this heading. Okay, so I give here, now I apply the position, position is equal to relative here. Okay, so as you can see that if I give here the top is equal to 30 pixel, then it move the 30 pixel from their previous top position. So as you can see that its previous, now its top position is this, and when I refresh my page, now you can see that it's moved from their previous position, that's the from the top it's 30 pixel. Okay, as you can, in that way you can give the right is equal to also the 30 pixel, then it going to the in the left, move from the right side, it move the 30 pixel. Now you can see that your this is in the left side disappear here because it's moving their previous right 30 pixel from the previous right position. Okay, so I delete this property. Now here I can refresh my page. So I think now you understand what is the position is equal to relative property and how you can apply the position is equal to relative. Now I apply the position is equal to the absolute property there is also. Okay, so let's create the third heading is heading 2, and I create a third heading with the class name third. Okay, now I give this is my third heading. Okay, now I save this file and refresh my page. So I give some br element in the between of br. Okay, so here as you can see that in the previous situation, in the case of relative, it moved from their previous top position. Now if I apply here the third, here position is equal to absolute. Okay, when I refresh my page, now you can see that it's nothing happened. And in the case of previous position, relative position, it moved from their previous top or left position, bottom, right, as you can see that. So when you write the position is equal to absolute, now if you write here the top is equal to just like 30 pixel, then your position, then your third heading's position will work from their whole page. Just like when I refresh my page, now your heading will go through from the top of your page 30 pixel down. From your third heading will, the position of the third heading is 30 from the top of your page of 30 pixel. Okay, just like if I give here the 20 pixel, then you can see that here now your heading is above your page at the top of your page from the 20 pixel. Okay, and if you give here the left is equal to just like 40 pixel, then it move here, it's from the left side, that is the 40 pixel. That in case of relative it moved their previous position, but in the case of absolute it moved from the top of your page or whole page. Okay, so but if you create and just like I create here some box. Okay, so for box I write here the outer, create a div element with the class name outer. Okay, and I create one more element, div element with the class name inner. Okay, so I copy this class name of outer. Now I apply, that is position, not position. I give the width is equal to 500 pixel. Okay, now height will also be the 500 pixel. Now I give the background color. Background color I want the blue, and let's refresh our page. Sorry, first save your page and then refresh your page. Now you can see that your box will be appear in your page. The height is also the 500 pixel and width is also the 500 pixel. Now let's create an inner box. So I copy this and paste it here. Okay, so I also give the width is equal to the 100, not 100, width is equal to the 200 pixel, and height is also be the 200 pixel, and background color will be the red. Okay, now I save this file and refresh my page. Now you can see that our inner box is appear in the outer box. Okay, so if you give the relative position of your inner box, then it move from their previous relative position, but if you give the absolute, then your inner box will go to the outside of your outer box. Okay, just like I give here the position is equal to AB, so absolute, and I want to give the top is equal to just like 0 pixel, and RIGST right is equal to also equal to the 0 pixel. Okay, now here as you can see that your inner box is go to outside of their outer box and coming here at the top of 0 pixel, and the right is also the 0 pixel. Okay, so I hope you will understand what is the use of absolute, and if your parent element position is relative, then the absolute is also work with the parent relative position. Just like I give the outer box, that is position is equal to the relative position. Okay, now I save this file, and when I refresh my page, then you can see that your inner position absolute will work with the position of your outer box. Just like if I give here the outer box position is relative, then your absolute property of the inner box will work with their outer box relative. Okay, then if the parent element position is relative, then it will not go outside of this parent position. Okay, it will work with that. Just like I give here, if I give here, that is the here is the bottom, BOTTOM. If I give the bottom is equal to the 0 pixel, and right I give here the left. Okay, now I save this file, and if I refresh my page, then you can see that our box is, and our box position is bottom is 0 pixel, and right side is also the 0 pixel. This is the work of absolute. In that way you can deal with the position absolute. Okay, and there is a one more position, that is the sticky property or fixed property. Okay, so let's create a heading. Okay, let's create a heading, that is heading 2, and I give the class name here, that is STICKY, sticky. Okay, now I give this is my STI sticky heading. Okay, now I save this file and refresh my page. Now you can see that here is this is my sticky heading, and for seeing the position, let's create some BR tag here to see what the use of sticky position. Okay, I create a many BR tag. Now I refresh my page. Now you can see that it's now easy to scroll down. Okay, so I just move my sticky heading at the above of my box. Okay, I just delete this, and I make it here, and giving the PR tag from this second end. Now you can see that this my sticky heading is appear here above my box and below of my second heading. Okay, now I apply the sticky property. Okay, so just like I copy this class name and paste here. Now I give the POSITN position is equal to sticky. Okay, now I save this file and refresh my page. Now you can see that if I scroll down, then I also give here the top is equal to the 0 pixel, and not only to the top is equal to the 0 pixel. Okay, when I refresh my scroll down my page, then you can see that my sticky heading is stick with the top of the 0 pixel. Just like here, when I scroll down little bit, now here as you can see that this is sticky, it's stick the heading with the top of the 0 pixel. Okay, I think you can get the some idea what is the sticky property. Okay, so here when you scroll down your page, then your heading will stick with the top of 0 pixel. Here when you scroll down, now you can see that your heading is also coming with your scrolling down page. Okay, so this is the use of sticky property. And here is one more property, that is the fixed property. So I create this heading, and this is my fixed heading. Okay, this is my fixed heading, and I give the class name, that is fixed. Okay, now I save this file and refresh my page. Here you can see that this is the first heading is showing here. Now I apply the fixed property. So as the name, you can get the idea what is the fixed property, that is its position will be fixed. Position is equal to fixed. Okay, what is the position I give here? The position, that is 0 pixel, top will be 0 pixel, and from the right side is 0 pixel. Okay, now when I refresh my page, now you can see that this is my fixed heading, it is fixed the position. Okay, when I scroll down, then it's nothing, it's not changing their position, this position will be fixed here. Okay, and as you can see that this is the sticky heading. When I scroll down my page, then this fixed heading is fixed, but in the sticky heading is stick with the top is of 0 pixel. I give the position here. As you can see that in the sticky, the top will be 0 pixel, then it stick with the top of the 0 pixel position. Okay, so I hope you can understand what is the position of property in CSS. Okay, so if you learn something today, then give a thumb, press the bell icon and subscribe my channel to get more.